Y'all know nothing about this. You need to pay attention. Sit back and relax. It's time for Goodall's Country Kitchen. We're out here on Bardstown Road in Fern Creek, and today I'm at CM Korean Fried Chicken and Bistro. I already did a review when they did the grand opening on Frankfort Avenue, but I'm out here because they have a new item called the Seoul Bowl. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but right now, I need everybody that hadn't done so, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, because 80% of the viewers have not subscribed. So please, give me a little help, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. All right, it was great seeing Ryan this past week when we did that Wawa sub review, had Ryan back in action. And speaking of back, you definitely want to tune in this coming Saturday. I've got the National Treasure. We're working on a video right now of our top 5 favorite fish sandwiches in Louisville. We're already about halfway through the production right now, but I can already tell you, you don't want to miss out on this one, because believe me, when you see this video, you're going to get your belly full of the National Treasure. I guarantee you that. Also, this video of our top 5 favorite fish sandwiches is going to be my monthly feature on WHAS this month, September 24th. Don't want to miss that. Okay, I've got a couple shout outs. You might remember when I did the Jay's food truck video, one of the best cheeseburgers in Louisville. I had a couple that joined me just out of the blue, George and Elaine. How ironic, George and Elaine, Seinfeld. But anyway, we even do the Elaine dance in that video too. But anyway, that couple that was with me, George and Elaine just got a huge promotion on her job. I want to send out a congratulatory shout out to Elaine. Also, a couple thank yous. I got Stebbs70. Sent me 10 euros, I think that's what it was. And Stephanie Johnson up in Massachusetts sent me another 25. Stephanie, you've been such a loyal viewer over the past couple years. I really appreciate your support. All right, enough of this gun flapping, lip service, jaw jacking, chin music. Let's go in there so I can tell you more about this Seoul Bowl. All right, I'm going to take you through, show you around the place. Ironically, this was originally built as a Kentucky Fried Chicken years ago, and it's still fried chicken. I'm glad that it stayed in the chicken family. Anyway, I'm going to show you around in here. We've got a nice little dining room, really modern decor. It's warm, colorful. It's got that bright burnt orange theme to it here. And you come up here to this counter. Oh, fountain cokes, self-serve, bonus. Desserts, you come up here to the counter, you place your order. Yeah, it's got a very welcoming, warm atmosphere in here. All right, let me show you out here on the veranda, fancy word for patio. This is where I'm going to be set up. Out here, you see. Oh, they got plenty of tables out here. It's a nice sunny 78-degree day, perfect for an outdoor video. All right, to the point of business. I'm here for the Seoul Bowl, as you see, which is different combinations of proteins, chicken, beef, spicy pork. I'm going to be getting all of the above. You know how I roll. And different kinds. You have some with the white rice. You got ramen. You have different styles, but actually you can customize it and get it any way you want. I'm definitely going to be getting some of that ramen too, I can promise you. And then y'all might remember how ignorant I was on that Frankfurt Avenue review trying to drink that boba tea. Didn't even know how to do it. Well, I'll probably end up getting one of them too. And then the hot chicken, the jumbos and the drumsticks. I'm definitely going to be trying some of them again too.
Drink honeydew. Do you remember how to use this?
Yeah. Yeah, you learn from your ignorance and mistakes. Yeah, milkshakes and ice cream. But I don't think I'm going to need any. Between that first drink, daggone it. I'll tell you what. And make sure nobody tampers with your drinks here. Okay, well, I have Sean here who's going to kind of guide me through on what I'm about ready to get into. I have two different Seoul Bowls, and he's going to tell what's in it because I would never be able to give it justice. Sean, can you tell me what's in this first one?
Yeah, so this right here is going to be our ramen bowl. Inside of it's going to be our spicy pork on top of some ramen. And then we got cucumbers, our pickled kale slaw, some fresh sliced carrots, some bean sprouts, corn, and with our made in-house teriyaki sauce.
Okay, and on the other one, what we got?
And this one's going to be the most popular Seoul Bowl that we got. My personal favorite is going to be the carnivore bowl. They got the beef and chicken bulgogi. They got the kale slaw, the corn, the carrots, our kimchi, and on top is going to be a made in-house gochujang sauce as well.
Carnivore.
Carnivore.
They should have just named it the Goodall's Country Kitchen Bowl. All right, and what kind of boba tea do I have here?
All right, so this right here is going to be a honeydew milk tea. So it's really refreshing, really sweet. It's going to be really good as you eat the spicy sauces that you got. You got the hot sauce with your signature hot sauce. So it's definitely going to cool stuff down, kind of be refreshing for you.
Okay, well, check this out. Show you, how cultured I am now. Watch this.
You got it down this time.
I did it right.
Yep.
All right, well, thanks a lot, Sean.
Enjoy.
I appreciate your help. All right, I'm going to start off with this ramen bowl with the spicy pork. And it's got this sweet, spicy sauce. I'm going to put a little on it. I want to try and taste it and see what we got going on before I accentuate too much. But I got to accentuate a little, and I think they definitely want you to accentuate. You see there, it's got the sesame seeds in it. Smells really good. All right. And it's got that corn and all those vegetables and stuff. When I was here before on Frankfurt Avenue, I didn't get the spicy pork, so. Oh, and they gave me the chopsticks. Let me see. Oh, heck. Quit fronting. I ain't even going to try that. I'm too fat. I ain't got time. All right. Let's give this a shot. Now, if you want to get your hippie groove on, check this out. Come on down to the Melwood Art Center and visit Betty Blue Pottery and Yanina's Custom Jewelry. Betty Goodall will be glad to give you a personal and informative background on the therapeutic benefits of mystical healing stones and crystals. You'll also be amazed by the beauty of the hand-shaped and polished fluorescent rocks and the sweet aroma of their backflow incense. If that isn't enough to grab you, you'll fall in love with Yanina's handmade custom jewelry. So don't forget to tell them that Betty's favorite nephew Barry sent you, and if you mention this ad, you get a free souvenir with purchase. Speaking of the hippie groove, I had a couple viewers commented that I look like Buffalo Bill in Silence of the Lambs when I do my hippie dance.
So right here is going to be that red hot honey with our Korean potato salad.
hot honey wings, Korean potato salad,
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
these fries, they look coated. Do y'all coat them?
Yep.
Good and crunchy.
Yep.
Well, you see, I've got my job cut out for me here today. Now let me go ahead and fully accentuate with that spicy sauce. The vegetables are really good. Got a good crunchy texture. Nothing's mushy. Man, I love ramen. Who don't love ramen, you know? But up until recently, when I started exploring into Asian and international foods, the only idea I had on ramen was that little 20-cent pack you would buy at Walmart with, you know, chicken flavored ramen noodles. So I'm getting cultured. All right, we're over plate stacking now. Oh, this sauce smells hot. Ooh, wow, that's a spicy hot Korean barbecue. It's gonna go perfect on that carnivore bowl. The chicken and the beef over the top of the rice. Let me just go ahead and put that in right now while these other wings are cooling off. Go ahead and mix that up. Man, it feels thick too.
No diddy.
This thing weighs at least a pound. Man, that is so good. Beef and chicken together. I made spaghetti this week, and I made some grilled chicken and beef in the spaghetti. And Melissa says, "What are you doing putting chicken and beef together in spaghetti?" I said, "Who don't like chicken and beef separately, so why not put it together?" By the way, Melissa and I be married 18 years in a couple months. And all that 18 years, I can count on one hand how many times she's made dinner. So, honey, hush. Again, the crunchy vegetables. Oh yeah, let me get some of that rice up in there in the mix. You know what? I am going to hit it with some Grace. Grace goes good with some rice. Come on now. Can you imagine me trying to eat this with chopsticks? Beef bulgogi, I think he said. Get another bite of this ramen. Wash it down with some of this honeydew bobo. Oh man. You talk about cool and refreshing. Out here, 78 degrees and sunny. It just don't get no better. All right, this could be the showstopper right here. The honey wings and the Korean potato salad. Let me try that potato salad first. Kind of cool off the heat from those previous ramen dishes. You know what? That's kind of like American potato salad, except for it's got some different vegetables going in here. Like I can tell you right off the bat is carrots. You can definitely taste the crunchy carrots. Looks like scallions. Very tasty. And what better goes with fried chicken than some potato salad? All right, I want to dip up some of that honey in there. Hot honey, I think he said. Forgot to do my patented victory wing pull. Let me tell you, that hot honey does have some spice to it. Definitely got a kick, which is going to go perfectly accentuated with some of these coated fries. Now to maybe my favorite, because we got the hot, red hot pepper wings here. You can just see those red pepper flakes on there. Well, those are absolutely delicious. All right, now I want to try some of this kimchi, which is Korean cucumbers and the spicy sauce. See, everybody, including myself, before I started really getting into real international foods, I thought kimchi was just that fermented cabbage that you get in a jar at the grocery. But there's all kinds of different kinds of kimchi. Oh, wow. Got my nose running, throat. I think there's some heat in that kimchi. Definitely need to wash this down with some bobo tea. Oh. The combination between those hot wings and this is just incredible. I'm going to hit some of this Korean potato salad with grace. By the way, I got a new item that they're going to let me check out that they're thinking about putting on the menu. I'm going to be their guinea pig. It's their Korean corn dog. I cannot wait. The grace just took this potato salad into orbit. Let me try some of the fries and some of this kimchi broth. Quit fronting. And to think, up until 5 years ago, I was too scared to eat like different international foods, Asian, Europe, all that, Caribbean. Look what I was missing out on my whole life. But anyway, this Fern Creek location is not far off the Snyder Freeway. Good central location. You can get here from anywhere in Louisville in probably like 20 minutes. You ever heard of serendipity? I just accidentally discovered something. All this, I was condensing my plate, and all this extra hot honey was down in there, and the fries were swimming in it. I just made a new discovery. They need to put this on the menu, the hot honey over French fries.
That's going to be a mozzarella cheese corn dog with some sugar on it. This right here is going to be a hot dog corn dog with some spicy creamy sriracha.
Or how are those corn dogs breaded?
Yeah, so we actually make the dough in-house.
Okay.
Yeah, so T, as the owner over here, she makes it. And then after it rises and everything, we dip that mozzarella cheese in that corn dog, wrap it around there, and she puts some panko breading around it. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This looks like it's got a lot going on with it.
Yeah.
Now, what's that sauce there you say?
It's a creamy sriracha.
Creamy sriracha.
Yep.
All right. Oh, yeah. That breading
Good, right?
on that corn dog.
Yep.
You know, when you think corn dog, you think just a regular cornmeal batter dip. This has a lot going on with it. It has a crunch.
Exactly.
And then with that, the spicy mayo, what'd you say it was?
Creamy sriracha.
Creamy sriracha. That just takes it into another orbit. Yeah, let me try this other one.
That was the mozzarella. We just trying to see if we got a cheese pull to it. So yeah, try to see if they got that cheese pull.
My parents raised me like a pack of wild animals.
You're doing it right. You're doing it right.
They ain't even fronting. That's some real mozzarella right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ain't none of that part skim mozzarella, all these fake pizza joints used around here. That's the real deal right there. And then the crunch. Do y'all have sauces that you're thinking about using?
A bunch of sauces. You guys can just choose whatever sauce that you want.
Oh, yeah. This will go perfect with like some kind of spicy sauce.
Exactly. We put a little sugar on top to add a little sweetness to it.
Oh, yeah. You definitely get a little hit of that, the sugar and the panko breading. Okay. All right. I have Sean back on here. He's the store manager, and he's been the one really helpful explaining everything. Very knowledgeable. How long has it been since you all opened up here in Fern Creek?
So the first day that we opened up was the last day of February. So February 28th was when we officially opened up. We had a soft open for about a month, and then we kicked it up in gear and started serving our regular menu and everything, and it's been great ever since.
Okay, and how has the community here in Fern Creek received you all so far? You
They're
getting a lot of
real
support?
good to us. Yeah, they're real good to us. A lot of people, this is their first time trying something like Korean fried chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're trying our best to explain it to them, trying to, expand their taste buds, expand their horizon for food with them. And they've loved this so far. So we're really glad the community is backing us on this.
Right.
And we're really excited for what the future holds here at Fern Creek.
Okay, well, y'all saw what I had. I had a little bit of this and that, some kimchi, the rice, the ramen, the different meats and everything. Mm-hmm. But what sets CM Korean fried chicken apart from the rest of like the Asian experiences you'll get in Louisville? Tell somebody out there what would make them want to travel across Louisville, come here and try you out.
Gotcha. So right here in Kentucky, there's not really much Korean fried chicken around, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of new to Louisville, new to Kentucky. So as far as Korean fried chicken, we call it KFC, the new KFC. It's really, really good because how we make our chicken is going to be kind of different from like how regular fried chicken's made. So we slow cook it at first, make it really, really tender on the inside. Then right before serving, we flash fry it, making it really, really crispy. I don't know if you've had that crisp whenever you're eating those wings and everything that. Makes it really good, really tender. And the sauces itself is all Korean-inspired sauces. The Chungman starts for CM Chicken. This Chungman is opened up in Korea. It's a traveled franchise over here in the U.S., so it is like all authentic Korean sauces and stuff.
How ironic. Yeah. You just said something that kind of hit a light in my head. You said the new KFC.
Exactly.
And I told you on the way in, this was originally built as a KFC.
Yeah.
Now we have the new KFC.
Right, exactly.
All right. Tell me about how you all came up with the concept of the Seoul Bowl. I have my own idea, but I want to hear it from you.
So actually the owner of our franchise of the CM Chicken, his wife is Korean. So a lot of this was inspired by their family. They really tried to make something different as far as the Korean style goes. We didn't want it just to be fried chicken, right? We wanted it to be expanding so people can try different foods and everything. So the main thing here that we really want people to try is just be very open to trying new foods. And we're really glad that everybody really likes it.
Okay, I was kind of thinking, it had like a dual meaning that you all came with, like Seoul, which
Korea,
is the capital
right?
of South Korea, and Korean soul food,
Yep.
all wrapped into one,
Exactly,
the Seoul Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, anything else you want to add? Y'all open 6 days a week, 7 days a week?
We're open 7 days a week from 11 to 9 during Sunday through Thursday. Fridays and Saturdays, we're open 11 to 10. So come on by. We welcome anybody. Hopefully you guys have an open taste bud, open mind, and hopefully you'll enjoy.
All right, get on out here in Fern Creek, and y'all don't know nothing about the CM Korean Fried Chicken and Bistro. Mm-hmm. All right, man. All right, I appreciate you.
Now you know the facts of why I'm on a mission. You're always welcome back to Goodall's Country Kitchen.